Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Doki Doki Literature Club. Alright, last we left off, we finished the first day of poems with Natsuki, Sayori, and Yuri. Now we're on to the second day of poems. Alright, so I'm gonna go through the first we'll go through the first route with Sayori again and Natsuki and so on like last time, but we're gonna get the new stuff to come for this day. Sorry, so Sayori likes bittersweet things as we remember. So unrequited, suicide. Oh, Yuri likes that one. Okay, so anxiety. No, Yuri likes that one. Dang it. Together. Childhood. Alright, got it. Okay. Existence. Dang it. Unstable. Dang it. You already like those ones. Okay. Sadness. Desire. Alone. Hopeless. Okay, give me some good ones. Alright. Explode. Misery. Get some good ones for Sayori. Alright. Empty. Cry. Pain. Alright. Heartbeat. Judgment. Broken. Okay, I think we got some good ones for Sayori. Alright, another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Anthony! Yo, Sayori! Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always a simple thing with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why's that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How'd you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have brought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't know that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Anthony to let me borrow some money. That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling such a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I just got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept my retribution. That still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Swap. Ah! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was? A cookie. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just going to give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Your cookie looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you silly just do that? Mouth full, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monika is in the classroom. Where's Monika anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. And smart. And beautiful. And well endowed. And you know the rest. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monika, you chose the club over your boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monika quickly glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monika. That's... Monika looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't sit down, Anthony. Monika smiled sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, did I miss anything? I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's specific escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining up to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Anthony! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm going to go get some supplies from another classroom. Want to come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival is coming up. Me and Monika were going to make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monika, we'll be right back soon. We'll be back soon. Are you going with Anthony to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. No, Monika. I'm just going. I prefer going with Sayori, cause he's best girl. Sayori, best girl. But I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty club classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find some poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Anthony? Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. I fall behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to a mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori, what exactly are you doing? Are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monika have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're going to do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone's going to take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Like karaoke? Because I actually did karaoke when I was at my job, like twice. That's pretty cool. That sounds kind of dull. Anthony, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you say the lines of a poem like this. Between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. I just meant that it's a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that. It's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey, Anthony, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The missionary? It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going adventure with Sayori like this brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet, and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons. Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. We still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Dad, at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. I dropped one by accident. Smack. Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls onto the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow. You okay? My forehead. Sayori clenches her forehead. Geez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Sayori slowly releases her hand from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark in the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's going to swell up. I should find you some ice. Anthony. Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. A very cute unicorn. With big boobies. Even watching from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pass Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it'll be used as an ice pack rather than a drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returned to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop up crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spot before I spilled them. No, at least they were already in the wrong spot before I spilled them. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori a bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your forehead? Sayori places the ball against a bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Anthony. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would end up getting myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all. You know. Did I really do that? Yeah. You don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Anthony, I didn't think you realized it. Not, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people, even after all these years. You're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right, Anthony. I'm so glad that nothing changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? I hope not. I mean, cause you're the best girl, and I really do like Sayori. She's cute in a weird, messy kind of way. Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises, but well, I hope so. Anthony, don't say that. I mean, sure, she's a childhood friend route, but you never know what could happen. She could be more than the childhood friend. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. So she's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deeper in thoughts like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monika, you know. Good luck with that. She's going to see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Sayori hops to her feet. She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. You're back. Good timing. I was just about to ready to start with sharing our poems. Hey, Sayori, your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about it. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into a shelf. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? I have it right. Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Sounds like you end up doing all the work, Anthony. Well, Sayori. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the poster tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Alright, who should I show my poem to first? Well, Sayori, since I made it for her. Anthony, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way. So, no way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something, but I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. My thoughts exactly, because Sayori is the best girl. I mean, she's cute, she's goofy, silly. She has big old eyes, big boobies. Eh? Oh, stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking? Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We had that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. You never understand why I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's forehead. Hey! I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Anthony, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Oh, ooh, on my neck. Sure, Sayori, you can keep it. Keep the poem. Keep it right and close. Come on, keep it close. Hey, what? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. So, are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. I broke my pencil. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the pieces she dropped. But being inattentive to her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down to pick up the broken pencil. Sayori questions the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. I noticed that. You're very clumsy. But it's cute, Sayori. It's very cute. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh. Sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Alright, bottles. I pop off my scalp like a lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all my other bottles. Happy dots, and bottles all in rows. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper, my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scalping and scalping. No, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up, and in comes my friends. In they come, in such a hurry. Do they want my balls that much? I frankly pour them from the shelf, one after the other, pouring them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the towel between my feet. Happy dots, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Whoa. Wow, Sayori. Holy crap. My thoughts exactly. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monika taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful? Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Whoa, don't get ahead of yourself. Don't get ahead. Oh, that's just what I see it. That's just what I see it. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times, but seeing the passion in your eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright, now we're going to read to Monika. Alright. Hi again, Anthony. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monika. Alright. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like a dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, Save Me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a violin on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. What? That's kind of... What is this right here? Load me? Monika, my girl, what's going on with you? Why are you writing these weird poems? It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? My point exactly. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how the spatial words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression or a feeling. Or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Wait, what? What? Why you tell me to save my game, Monika? You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected might happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? No, it is not. Are you telling me to save my game because something might happen? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, that was kind of weird. Is Monika breaking the fourth wall? All right, let me just load my game and go down the Natsuki route. All right, so ribbon, boop, fantasy, flower, nope, anime, cute, kawaii, nightgown, sugar, pink, giggle, fluffy, playground, whisper, milk, lollipop, rainbow. I got pretty much a lot of stuff for Natsuki anyway, so I'm good now. So I can do anything. Downtime, poof, heart. All right, another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I got a little more comfortable over the past couple of days. Let me skip ahead so I can get to the stuff with Natsuki. I'm pretty sure ours right here is already old, so let me just skip ahead. I'll be careful because I don't want to push the skip button and then end up skipping like something important. All right, so come on, let's go. Gotta get to the Natsuki scene. All right, I hear Natsuki is exasperated aside from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monika. She never put my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone's just going to mess up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You mean manga, right? Oh, wait, this right here old. This old. Okay, so our stuff right here is all right here. Alright, so I thought it was old, so I guess she don't have like the new stuff yet. Alright, I'm gonna show my poem to Natsuki. Alright. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now she must have read it more than once. Oh, this right here is different. It's different. Alright, aren't you supposed to be bad at this? No, aren't you supposed to be bad at this? Is that a compliment? No, I mean, you know. Natsuki struggles to find the words she wants. I just expected a lot less after what you showed me yesterday. That's all. Well, I guess I just got lucky with this one. Yeah, exactly. You just got lucky, you know. Don't get used to it. You won't always manage to write poems like this cute, I mean, well written. No, so that's how it is. My poem is cute. Oh, is it cute? That was even cute. He's showing it. No. Why are you smiling? It's not like I like cute things. Natsuki shoves my poem back towards me. Huh? Reading it again, I decided that it's not so great after all. It's too cute and Doki Doki. Hey, that's the name of the game. Doki Doki. It will only impress, you know, girls who like those kind of things. For some reason, Natsuki is incredibly easy to see through. Well, anyway, you're gonna read mine now, right? Judging by your taste, you'll probably like it a lot. You'll probably learn something too. Don't forget who the real pro is. Alright, Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sings the chorus, my heart would pound to the rim of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm going to tell everyone. Well, I mean, spiders are weird looking, but I mean, they're okay. I personally, I kind of want an iguana, like a big lizard. That's what I want. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone will agree that the subject of this poem is an arrogant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Do I have any weird hobbies? Do I have any guilty pleasures? I'm not really sure. Something that you're afraid of. If people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they are not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, too. So look forward to it. All right, so let's show Natsuki's poem to Monika. Alright, Anthony. Skip that, skip that, skip it. Alright. Alright. I like it, Anthony. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki will write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. Oh, no, okay. That's all. Don't eat. Okay, so I just, okay, let me, skip that. Okay, so let me just load my, load another file. And go down the Yuri route. Wait. Okay, so Massacre, Unending, Infallible, Universe, Disoriented, Romance, wait, no, After Image, Misfortune, Contamination, Variance, Heaven Sent, Intellectual, Fantasy, nope. Swimsuit, nope. Whirlwind, Unrestrained, Vertigo, Effulgent, and Frightening. Alright, so let's see what if Yuri got anything new. Okay. Keep all that. Okay, I don't think anything gonna show up. It's not even gonna be any new dialogue until you get to her poem. So I might just skip. Let me see. Anything? Alright, so yeah, Yuri. Alright, let's see what you let's see what you've written today. Yuri starts the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Anthony, how did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. You're not gonna go crazy, are you? Anyway, are you saying you've never shared your writing before? You're not. Really, I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh? Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Because he probably doesn't have friends. Come on, Anthony, think about it. She's very smart. She's beautiful. She's probably not. I mean, she's smart. She's beautiful. She likes books. She's shy. She probably can't relate to anybody. She probably doesn't have no friends. Anyway, do you want to share the poem which you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Oh, with me? That's kind of personal. Alright, the raccoon. It happened the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttling of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unending. Is that unending? I don't know. I can't tell what the word is. I give the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was symptom. The bread, my hungry. Oh no, the bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, my urge. The moon. I really can't. I can't read this kind of writing. Cause right, the moon increments its phase and affects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eye of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto a newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry, and hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Peruvian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. I couldn't understand all of this, but from what I'm taking from this, it sounds like she's talking about cutting. Like she's talking about self-harm. Cause the raccoon is actually a projection of herself, kind of. And she's saying the bread is her urge. So I'm thinking the cutting is she's cutting herself, and the raccoon is herself, and she wants to cut herself more, which is weird. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday, so I can see it. It's a lot more metaphorical. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Self-harm. That's what it sounds like. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. Like cutting yourself, but you don't want to tell anybody that you cut yourself, which I'm pretty sure that's what that poem is about. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Anthony? Not really. Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. I don't. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Alright, so let's try Monika. It's probably nothing new. Alright, so let's see. Alright, great job, Anthony. I was going. Oh, okay. This is never mind. This is it. Skip. Alright, stop. Okay, Natsuki. I like your last one better. Hey, really? Well, yeah, I can tell you are a little more daring with this one, but you're really not good enough for that yet. It feels flat. No, but you're not really good enough for that yet. It feels flat. That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out. I mean, I always like poems that aren't trying too hard. I hate when people try to sound fancy and add some more meaning just by using annoying and complicated language. Just make it simple, cute, and to the point. You're always head over heels for all this cryptic nonsense, but I see right through that BS. Making your reader look so hard for all this deep meaning is just an excuse to have no meaning at all. I guess it's one way to look at it. Well, everyone has their own opinion, but my opinion is the best opinion. Not really. Sayori's opinion is the best opinion, cause he's the best girl. I'm sure you figured that out already. Anyway, here's my poem. Maybe you'll learn something. Okay, we read that already. Alright, so not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Okay, skip. Alright, Sayori. Oh! Oh, never mind. I'm only panic. I didn't skip anything important. But that's risky. It skipped a lot of stuff. Alright, read that already. Okay, skip all that. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come and sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're exactly going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Perform? Monika. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to be choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. So you're always putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monika? You didn't think already? Wait, you didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire us to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know I do. I know we all do. And if we all take standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting poems, then I know you can do it too. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any argument left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else, expecting faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of your own. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monika, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monika flipped through her notebook, the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is this simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes Monika finishes the recitation. The 4 of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monika. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Oh, Yuri's going next. She got the confidence up now. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches the sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called At the Image of Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what's happened when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into a sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns and a structure that she enunciates it with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirring fire Yuri keeps concealed inside of her head. Suddenly, she finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not it's not that we didn't want to apply for her, but we were caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next in. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to a podium. This one is called My Medal. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like reciting to other people. Imagine yourself reciting to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Anthony liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Oh, okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Anthony. Oh, she want me to go before her. It's not like I can compare it to you guys anyway. Might as well let Anthony lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause. Once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that I'll improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. while she's still a little enthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way scary, way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for the other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let's know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for a club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monika, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club. And impressing Monika. Really? Really me? You worry about impressing Monika? Let's not forget Sayori. I mean, Monika's okay too, but Sayori is best girl. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together, like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal of it. It must be a little nice though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Anthony. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's just go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori has been a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to. I mean, Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just try. Let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, I will walk home with Yuri. I will still walk home with you, Sayori. Not with Yuri. I mean, Yuri's okay. I mean, she's smart. She's beautiful. But I still prefer Sayori. Nothing gonna change that. I prefer Sayori. I will still walk home with Sayori. Sayori. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? But she's so beautiful and smart. That's just why I say it. But I don't care. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Anthony. You think about me too much sometimes. No, I don't. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted. No, Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it. So, Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure out you. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in the next time? Alright, we finished another day. So I'm gonna go a little further. Alright. No, actually, I'm gonna end it. Okay, that's still a good spot to end it. Alright, so we did pretty good. We made it through the whole second day. And we spent time with Sayori. It was kinda cute. See herself trying to get some crayons. And then we did a little recite some poems with the whole all the girls, which was they was kind of nervous, but we did it. Everybody had some fun. We're getting ready for the festival, which is gonna be fun because we're trying to get some more members. But anyway, we made it through an entire day, and now we move on to the next day of poems, which I will continue in the next video. So let me just say. So anyway, if you like the video, leave a like, subscribe for more, don't sleep on it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.